Hey everybody, today Lisa and I, we're on the NCL Aqua. We are on deck 7 right now. This is all public space, so let's get to it. We do like to stay to the right, but unfortunately, outside of the restrooms that are right here, there's nothing that's on the right here towards the aft of the ship. So we're gonna have to go that way. There's also restrooms right there as well. We'll catch the humidor on the way out. I just want to try to stay to the right as much as possible. So here's your Cagney Steakhouse. This is their upscale steak restaurant here on the Aqua, or on NCL for that matter. We're going to try to get a reservation in here and tell you how it is. It's a not too bad of a size restaurant, not too big, not too small. Interesting decor with the green chairs. Add a little color. Like we were talking on one of the other decks, I feel all the spaces on the ship tie together very nicely. So there's your Cagneys. Piano bar, but again, we'll go in there a little bit more on our way back. So I do want to focus to the right as much as possible. Here is the Haven elevators, private elevators for all the Haven cabins. The ship has a ton of Haven cabins. In fact, really a third of the ship, whole back. Restrooms right here, women's and handicap accessible. Regular women's and men's room. Now this is your Nama sushi and sashimi place. You can check in right here. Let a little bit of seating. Not the biggest space that we've seen for sushi, but they know what they're doing, so I'm sure they have enough seating for everybody who wants sushi or sashimi. Le Bistro. Wow. This little entryway here with the sofa. That's where you check in. I love the chandelier right here in the middle.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that elegant? Yeah, a whole different vibe in here. Nice big wine cabinets. Le Bistro. Fortunate to get a booth here. We'll have some access to, or some views, I should at least say. Well, here you have it. Quaint little restaurant to eat at. We'll be posting all the menus on a Facebook group. Search out Tall Man Clan. Find it on Facebook. This is Hudson's. We'll stay to the right. I believe this is the other main dining room. Over here towards the back of the ship. Take you all the way to the back, but it being nighttime, we're just going to get reflection. Hey everybody, yeah, you really can't see anything. During the day you can see the water gushing out the back from the propellers, but at night just reflection of us. Interesting setup. The circle here, kitchen sort of this way. More wine and champagne. You're celebrating. And that's it. We're going back. We're going to double back now. We've already looked at Le Bistro. We already looked at Mama. Again, the men's and women's room. Handicapped accessible. And here's the Metropolitan. Kind of, at least last night, they were treating this like a piano bar and other cruise ships, like with the sing-along. And they were singing along last night. That's right there. And we walked by it, but decent sized bar here. All right, moving along. Cagney's blend. The humidor, so they have a cigar lounge on here as well. And they say it's just for cigars, but I don't know if it's got cigarettes. Maybe you can come in here as well. Some nice seating in here. I don't know if it's because it's a new ship, but it doesn't really smell that bad in here.
No.
I think it's because it's a new ship.
I would agree.
Sometimes we go into the cigar lounges on other ships. It's like, okay, right where you're at. Women's room and accessible. And this is right where we started, the aft elevators and stairs. Let's walk towards the front. Here's your sort of liquor and cigarettes and sundries and stuff. Clothing, your merch store for the Aqua is in there. Lifestyle dresses and stuff like that. Here's your Sid Norman's. The band in there is fantastic. We'll catch that on the way back. We'll go in. Actually, we'll just look at it now because we may not have to come all the way back this way. So the band that was playing in here last night is just absolutely fantastic. This place was literally packed. Standing room only. Definitely highly featured. Now, some of it could be, it was sort of like, I want to call it the sail away party because it happened late last night at 9 o'clock. But it was very inclement outside. There wasn't any activities happening upstairs, deck parties, this, that, or whatever. So that could just be because they moved the deck party in there. I don't know.
I think it's because the band was kicking it last night.
Really? They were fantastic.
They were.
All these vignettes and shops here are open during the day. Unlike a lot of cruise ships where they're sort of tucked back into their own spaces, here they're sort of in this walkway. They're using the space. Forgot your glasses like we did. You can get a pair if you want. Moving up to Effie. And we're entering sort of the center atrium area. And we'll stay over here to the right. So here's your guest services area. They also were making use of this area over here, I think, for reservations. Forward elevators and stairs right there. We're entering the Aqua Theater. Angle Aqua Theater. So our forward elevators and stairs are right here. Restrooms, men and accessible. Now there's not as much seating up here as there is in some theaters. It's not bad. Got some box seating here and standing room behind it. And some nice seating here. So when these chairs here are part of actually downstairs and they retract, this is where it would end right here if these were fully retracted all the way in and that was just a club space down there. But I think you can get a size of this, the scope, or get the idea of the scope of this particular performance venue. I can't wait to see a show in here. Fantastic. Let's actually go out the other side. So yeah, so we're actually walking right where the deck 7 chairs would end. Come here and get a picture out of Revolution. You can see the chairs on this side as well as stairs. There's stairs all the way over there in the back to go downstairs.
All right, and ladies' room.
Yep. Ladies' room on this side and accessible. Little ramp there. Forward elevators and stairs again. Back into the center atrium area. There's stairs here. I didn't point them out to get up and down. But there's also a cool set of stairs right here to get up. There's Starbucks. It's a pretty big space, Lisa.
It is.
Everybody's going to have their coffee. You want to book another cruise while you're here on the ship? You can do it right here, next cruise. We always recommend you do that because you get better perks, more onboard credit. In fact, it says it right here. Next cruise. Exclusive onboard offer. Ask us about free onboard credit to $500, right? So if you like the cruise line, book another cruise while you're on board. The Shore Excursions desk. And now we're sort of doubling back the way that we came. And honestly, that is it because we've already seen everything back here. So let us know what your favorite part is of this deck. Is it Sid Norman's? Or is it the Aqua Theater? Or just hanging out there at Starbucks having a coffee and chilling in the main atrium? Either way, let us know what your favorite area is in the comments below. Until we see you on the next deck or the next ship, be safe. Ciao!